Good morning, afternoon, evening, Arplings. How are we? It's been a very long weekend. Had a lot going on. So yes, we've given a shit ton of things away on Mr. Justvapes Saturday Night Shenanigans. You're all tagged in the group as well, by the way, just so you all know. Anybody who's won anything, and I think you should have been contacted individually as well. Don't know, wasn't organising that. So yes, Andy was talking about the Steampunk Bible and everything yesterday. I don't know whether he mentioned this, but if you really want to get your steampunk on, then one writer I can advise to is Jules Verne. Jules Verne wrote some fantastic fantasy novels at the time, where these majestic machines that couldn't exist, and then yeah. So yeah, Jules Verne is obviously a good choice, and even writers like Ray Bradbury and stuff like that. I mean, Ray Bradbury more contemporary, not so steampunk obviously, but you know, a brilliant writer nonetheless. And that sort of sci-fi thing. He did a fantastic, well, he's more dieselpunk really, Ray Bradbury. There's a fantastic poem called "Along the Soft Rains," I think it is. I'll find it. I'll read it to you. It's a lovely piece of work. One of my favourites actually. And I actually only know about it because of Fallout 3. So, you know, kind of sad that I'm learning history through video games, but there we go. Oh, hello. I dropped my mug on my lap. So yes, Jules Verne, Ray Bradbury, Along Comes Soft Rain. I think it's called Along Comes Soft Rain. Go into Fallout 3, go into the cultural references, and it'll tell you there, and then it'll give you an excerpt for it. There's an excerpt in Fallout, and then the whole thing. So last night we also did the JV Lives, where Andy finally managed to wake up 5 minutes before showtime. 5 minutes. So I was talking naked to the panel for an hour without Andrew. It's quite pleasant, as you know. So yeah, what else is going on? I don't know. I mean, I really actually didn't watch Andy's part all of yesterday. I watched the first like 30 seconds. This is my Bible, and that was it. And the reason is I was playing Fallout New Vegas at the time. I have a thing for Fallout. I like Fallout. Hence why I like dieselpunk, and so it happens to be made by Bethesda, and I'm a little bit of a Bethesda whore. If they make a game, I'll pretty much play it. The couple they made, produced, shall we say, aren't up to par, but they're not in-house developed. They're developed at house, and in-house. Yeah, you'll know how games work. So yeah, I mean, I love the Fallout universe. I think it's fantastic. Sort of dystopian, apocalyptic, dieselpunk world where everything is 1950s idea of how the future would be. So you've got floating robots with flamethrowers and plasma pistols attached to them, and they would have been doing your housework. Well, not them actually. I mean, the ones with flamethrowers and things. And then then the Mr. Gutsies, not the Mr. Handies. The Mr. Handies would have like saws, and they've still got flamethrower actually. Pretty sure they have. And then you got like projectile. I think that's it. And then sentry bots. They're brilliant. And oh, what's the one with the brain in a jar? Can't remember, but they're actually voiced by Will Wheaton in Fallout New Vegas. Fantastic. Yeah. So that whole sort of world is like 1950s idea of what the future would be, and then that future world has been thrown into an apocalypse. So you got like nuclear powered cars that blow fucking up, and you know mushroom clouds. There are very little working vehicles in the Fallout universe, and there is a reason for it. Because if you had a vehicle, it would make the game less fun. So yes. So I did try and get Andy into Fallout at some point. I know he's got Fallout 3 for the PC. I don't know if we can get it working because it's a little bit finicky. Fallout 3 on the PC. Sometimes you've got to play around with some of the files to get the bloody thing working. And I know exactly how to do that because I can get it working on Windows 8. I can pretty much get it working on anything. So yes. But yes, this has been art. A little bit because I'm tired. I promise I'll be back to full strength. But it was a late night yesterday. And yeah, so tatty buys and be lovely to one another.